Hi guys, DN Neo here, and we are back with Project Spotlight. And once again, we have pikagirl. I'm so excited about this. This is the second special with actually having the person in the video. So pikagirl, if you would like to say hi.
Hello everyone!
And this video is going to be like I did last time with Dravenhide and Sparrowhide. This is going to be more fun and kind of Q&A, so sit back and I hope you'll enjoy. So you are the guest. Do you have a first question for me?
Yes. What made you want to start content?
Oh, okay. I've spoke about this quite a lot, so I'll keep it a little brief. When I seriously started watching content, I was actually in a huge depression spell. And I started getting ideas of doing content, and not just doing content, but maybe one day I'd be able to do the same for content creators that had kind of got me out of the depression and helping me, even though they didn't know me, even though it was through a screen. It really helped me, and that kind of inspired me. And it's kind of just evolved and evolved. And also that's kind of where Project Spotlight has come from, of kind of giving back to content creators. So yeah, it's funny actually. Project Spotlight has kind of come full circle all those years ago. So it's kind of strange actually. It's very strange. Okay, so that was okay. That was a deep one. So what has been kind of not necessarily game precisely, but what has been your biggest surprise with picking a certain game or doing the online games, of how that's been perceived and how that's kind of taken to your audience?
So with me, any game that I play, I 100% play them for fun.
Yeah.
I don't care if I win. If I win, that's awesome.
Yep.
But I really don't care if I win or lose. I'm literally just there to have fun and hang out with my friends who I can't hang out with in person.
Yes.
And there are downsides to doing online gaming. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that the gamer girl community gets a lot of, excuse my language, but bullshit for just being girls playing the game, because games are just for the boys when it's really not.
I mean, I know
games
we're doing
are for everyone.
Yeah, I know we're doing this Q&A, but please, if you want to speak about that more, because I find that very strange. I mean, when I was younger, I think it was the other way around. We wanted more girl gamers joining in.
Yeah.
So
yeah, a couple of years ago, it was oh, there's never any girls playing the game. It was a shock, and people would get super excited when they heard a girl on the mic. Now it's, oh, well, you need to go back to the kitchen, make me a sandwich, and all this other stuff, or your dog water. Dude, it's just a game. Calm down. It's not really unless you're a professional gamer or somebody who plays in tournaments and stuff, it's just a game. You don't have to take it that seriously.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, for me personally, I mean, I've been in one of your streams gaming, and I couldn't do what you do. I mean, FPSs, I'm rubbish at. I can't stream them for a long time, so I don't think it really matters what gender. It's just finding that type of game which you enjoy and you're reasonable good at. Not that every game I pick I'm good at. But no, we won't speak about that. No.
I mean, I am not the greatest player either. Like,
oh, rarely.
I'm really not though.
Should we talk about your sniper shots?
Okay, we're not gonna talk about my sniping shots. I get lucky with those. Okay.
Oh no, don't. Okay, so Pika Wonder here, right? I've seen snipe, and I'm looking at the screen, and I can't even see the target, and she gets a headshot, one shot, one kill. Just I am in envy of it. I can't do it. I just don't have the skills for it.
I mean, like, it also depends on, like, what gun you're using and what gun you're comfortable with, though. Because, like...
Yeah. And what FPS as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, with, like, Call of Duty or Warzone, like, one of the main games that I stream a lot, there's massive bullet drop. And there's recoil. And then there's also the fact where you have to make sure if, like, the target's, like, we'll say, like, 400 meters away from you, you have to, like, arch your shot but still be lined up with the person. It takes a lot.
She knows all that. To me, this is just gibberish. I don't understand any of this.
But, like, with Apex, some of the snipers don't have bullet drop, and their bullet drop isn't as bad.
See, she did. So, you did. Okay, right. Okay, we're not. Don't say you're not good. I'm done.
But,
okay.
Like, when I play Fortnite, which I'm still not the greatest at Fortnite because I don't really play it that often. I honestly just got it because one of my friends that I game with a lot wanted me to play with her. So
look, I will let you off. You have mentioned the game that shall not be named here on my channel, but I'll let you off.
Sorry.
I'll let you off. Okay.
I vowed never to play that game and ended up playing it. And then ended up being, like, lightweight decent at it.
My heart. Oh god. Okay, so that was really, really cool, actually. But let's get back to the Q&A bit. So your turn, I believe, to ask me a question.
Oh, I have one. What is your all-time favorite old school game?
Well, when you say old school, how what are we talking about?
To, like, Nintendo 64 and Sega.
Okay. So my kind of my gaming started properly when I had a Game Boy. I finally got hold of a Game Boy, and I was a Pokemon baby. Okay.
I remember Game Boy. I loved it.
I was a Pokemon baby, but one of my fondest memories is playing a game. I think it was the N64 version, I could be wrong, but was playing a game called Gauntlet Legends. And it was this game which just, I mean, it had monsters and wizards and going through dungeons, and it just, I don't know. There's a lot of games that I've played, but that game, I remember just waking up and being like, you know, can I play it? Can I play it? Can I play it? But yeah, I remember one year for Christmas, I finally got my own Xbox, and that was it. I never wanted to come off it, so that was kind of it. So, but yeah, there's been a lot of games. There's been a lot of eras, I guess, of neo gaming. So
cool.
A more fun question for yourself. As everybody knows, there is an ultimate battle in the nerd community. Marvel or DC? Bearing in mind there is only one correct answer.
Oh man, you can't ask me that.
I can.
See, okay, so like the whole nerd community is probably gonna hate me, but I don't have a preference because I like both of them.
That wasn't the correct answer, but that is a good answer. I will let you off. I will let you off.
I like certain superheroes or villains from Marvel, and I love certain superheroes and villains from DC. I just can't. I can't pick between the two. I really can't.
Okay. See, I'm definitely Marvel, but you can't beat a bit of Batman and Joker. So
Exactly.
I'm mainly Marvel. I'm mainly Marvel. So
like if I had to pick,
yes, this is life and death. You must choose.
People are gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me, but I'm gonna have to say DC because I love me some Harley Quinn. I cannot. I'm sorry. I love Harley. I love Starfire, Raven, Poison Ivy.
My soul.
I grew up watching that kind of stuff. I can't help it.
Look, we will let you off. Okay, that is your second strike. You know, everybody knows what happens when you have a third strike. Nothing, because we're doing Project Spotlight. So, okay, your turn.
Going to the nerdiness. You've watched some animes, right?
Yes.
Okay. In your honest opinion, who do you think would win between Goku and we're gonna say Ichigo from Bleach?
Oh, man. Right, so do I go deep in this? Like, do I go like deep kind of like nerd, like lore kind of BS? Okay, so here's my thing, right? If Ichigo was to go for somebody's souls, mistaking them for a hollow for whatever reason, let's say Yamcha dies again, okay, because it's Yamcha. Let's say he dies again.
I mean, yeah. Died 90% of like every series.
Yeah, he is the death counter. Just him. I'd have to say Goku for the, and I'm not saying this because I'm a massive DBZ nerd and I love it. I think if Ichigo did something to threaten someone and he thinks it's a hollow, because this is the only way that I could see the battle starting.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna class God modes because they're stupid and all of that. I think it would have to be Goku. I think it would be close though. I think it would
be a really close fight just because if you take into the fact they both care about like their family and their friends just as much or as much as the other person that they're fighting does. I feel like if, like you said, if like Ichigo mistaken Yamcha's soul as a hollow, that would make Goku really, really, really upset.
Yeah.
But then again, if like one of Ichigo's friends got caught in the crossfire and got hurt, that would tick him off, and then it would eventually be like two hawks. The madder they get, the stronger they get.
Yeah, but there would be no death.
There would not.
Because I think
Goku's all about like fighting strong opponents.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really actually want to hurt anybody. He just wants to test his strength.
I love how nerdy this has just got. I absolutely love it.
Well, I'm a nerd too, so it's gonna get
I love
nerdy.
it. So, keeping it on the nerd. Okay, keeping it on the nerd. I'm going to ask you another question, and bear in mind there is only one answer. There's only one correct answer.
I hate when you say that.
Pokemon or Digimon?
my god, you cannot! Okay.
This is brilliant.
So, this is a really, really hard one for me. Because I grew up watching both of them, and I loved both of them. Like, my dad literally owns the entire Digimon series.
Okay.
So, if I'm being 100% honest, I'm gonna have to go with Pokemon. Just because I'm a huge fan of Pikachu. I mean, come on now, my name's pikagirl.
You've redeemed yourself. You have redeemed yourself.
But, now, keeping in mind, I do love me some Digimon.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I can't, because I remember playing, like, Pokemon Fire and Pokemon Green and Silver. Like, I remember growing up on that.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up playing Digimon. I grew up playing Pokemon.
Okay, that is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Okay, so we've got
Pokemon cards.
Oh my god, yeah. So
I have like 7 different variations of Pikachu.
That's awesome, to be honest. So we've got about 15 minutes left of this. We've learned a lot. Okay, we've learned a lot here. We've learned that pikagirl is wrong most of the time, and then she redeems herself. So, with that being said, you have the next question.
Okay, we're gonna keep it nerdy.
Okay.
Who would you say is your all-time favorite waifu?
Oh god, oh no, you can't do this. Oh no, you can't. I knew this was a bad idea. Okay, you can't do this to me. Oh god. Okay, here's the truth. Okay, the truth is, I genuinely don't watch stuff because of a particular actress or a cartoon character. It's normally the plot that kind of hooks me and what's going on. But
I mean, yeah, same here.
Yeah, but am I seriously gonna admit this on camera? Okay, fuck it. So when I was a kid, when I was a kid, there was 2 people that I had the biggest crush, and they're both celebrities, so I understood this as a child. But Avril Lavigne, when she first started,
okay,
and Amy Lee.
I totally get that.
What can I say? I mean,
I totally get that.
But if we're talking like anime and I mean, I suppose the common answer is Android 18, right? But that's kind of yeah.
Yeah, Android 18 is pretty cool.
But no, I don't really anymore, to be honest. There hasn't been.
She's not my waifu though.
Yeah. No, I'd say that kind of. I don't know. That's kind of not been around in my head for a while now. I'm more interested in the plot and what's going on and trying to guess what's going to happen next and all of that. So, let's shift the gear here. Let's bring it back to content. So, with your content flourishing the way it is, has there been any kind of, whether it's been a sub or a donation or a raid, has there been any moment so far that's really kind of like taken your head off and you've just been like, I can't, like you just put the controller down and you're just done, like you just can't?
Okay, so me and my friend Echo, who I talked about in the last video, we were playing Cold War and we were doing I think we were doing custom games. I And I think we were playing like gunfight, where it like the game automatically picks your guns for you or whatnot.
Yeah.
And she actually gifted me 20 subs in a row, cheered me like 3,000 bits in that one stream, and I just like, I put my controller down, and I'm like, okay, Echo, where do you want your name tatted on my body? Like, where?
You just done. That's it. You just done.
Just like, where do you want it tatted? Like, you can pick any spot.
Wow.
Where do you want it tatted?
Oh my god, that's absolutely amazing. And you get that buzz, but you also get that, oh no, the realization that like people are supporting you and stuff. It's like, oh no, I have responsibility now.
The latest stream that I did, her friend Cujo actually subscribed to my channel, and I'm like, holy shit, well, thank you for the sub, and he followed me, and then he gifted me 7 subs, then gifted me 350 bits, and I'm like, holy, stop it!
Stop it! Bad!
Like, bad!
You're supporting me, but no, stop it!
And then, my coworker who I was talking about in the last video, she rated my channel, and I didn't even realize it until I had to look down at my stream manager, and I'm like, holy shit, I just got rated!
Yeah.
Like, I just stopped everything, like, what?
Wow.
And that was before I was affiliated.
Yeah, that's pretty damn awesome. That's amazing. Okay, guys, so we've got about 10 minutes left, so hopefully we'll get some more questions in. But it is your turn.
What was your moment, like, when you were streaming, where you just had to be like, wait, whoa, what just happened?
I've had many. I mean, it happened mainly on Twitch, just because YouTube is different. YouTube, like, you record everything, you put it out there, and then it's kind of hope, right? Unless you're streaming it on YouTube, but mainly with videos, which is what I do, it's you hope it's good enough, and you hope that people will see what you're doing. So that's very, very different feeling of, okay, somebody actually understands what I'm doing. But when I was doing Twitch, the night I got affiliate, it was actually off camera that I knew, but the next stream I was broken. I mean, I was crying. I was like, my first payout, I was a wet baby. I mean, I've invested so much emotionally, never mind anything else, into my content that I just break down, and I think it's just that release of, oh, okay, I'm okay. Nobody, you know. So for me, it gets quite emotional and quite real. Like, when I was streaming on Twitch, I actually walked off camera a few times. Like, I put my controller down, took my headset off, and just walked off. I was like, nope, I need a second. So yeah, it gets it gets pretty real.
Yeah.
Anybody that's watched me long enough knows that I get very emotional on camera. Yeah, so moving on to a slightly less embarrassing topic. Anyway, I'm fine. What's been your kind of biggest surprise? I mean, I know we spoke about it a little bit in the first video, but like specifically with your community, like has there been stuff where you're like, oh, I think it works like this, and you're like, oh no, it works like this. Okay.
Actually, yes. So it was kind of like oh no, I may have messed up. I may have like just shadow banned myself for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I had discovered that you can't say that, like, you're consuming a certain thing on stream.
Oh.
And
Oh,
so
okay.
I started, instead of calling it what it actually was, I started calling it giggle juice, because when I drink, I get really giggly.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like, okay, like, I should be okay, because, like, I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
So, and, like, I don't really have that many people following right now. And, like, I'm not out there yet, so it should be okay. I should be able to rectify it.
Yeah,
But
make your
then,
mistakes early.
yeah, that. So I started to refer to it as Giggle Juice. I even have a loadout on Warzone called Giggle Pika.
Nice. Nice.
And so, like, that was a mistake that I made. But then I'm always also making, like, the littlest mistakes. Like, in one of my streams, we were talking about Pokemon. And actually, I think you were part of that stream. I actually started singing the theme song, and I'm like, wait, no, I can't sing that. It's copyright.
It's I like some of the rules and stuff I understand, but most of it, it just stifles you as a content creator. Because that was an amazing moment. We were all having fun, and it was like, oh, we've got to now cut this off because
you were trying to catch somebody in a Pokeball and everything.
yes, I was.
But yeah, like, it was like, it would have just, like, flowed. So it was, like, flowing so naturally, and I'm just like, wait, I can't do it.
Stop everything. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, so we're coming to the end, so we'll try and do some rapid fire questions. So it is your turn though for a question.
Favorite Pokemon?
Mewtwo or Darkrai?
Okay, your turn.
Do you prefer, even though you only spent limited amount of time, but do you feel like Twitch is the right platform for you?
Yes, I do. I like being able to stream and honestly not really have to worry about, like, making videos every day.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I like the idea of streaming.
Okay.
Favorite video game character?
Oh, god damn it. For so many reasons, I gotta say Vegeta. Okay. What's been your, like, biggest oops moment caught, like, in game? So, like, you've tried shooting your gun or something, you're just like, oh no, I just messed up.
So actually it happened in my most recent stream. I had went after the bounty on Warzone, and it looked like he was alone. And then out of nowhere, there was like 5 other people there, and I'm like, holy crap!
Yeah, that will happen. That will happen. Oh dear.
Your biggest oopsie moment caught on stream?
Oh, probably every day. It's funny because, like, as a viewer, I've watched so much content, you go, oh, well, that's obvious, but while you're playing it, you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I've actually done that before. I was streaming, and I meant to say, like, I'm ready, and I said something completely different.
Yeah.
And was extremely embarrassed.
Yeah. Your concentration is in, like, 10 different directions. It's crazy. So, with this wrapping up, I do have an important question for you. So with all the FPSs, with all the online stuff, we talked a little bit in the first part of this about the fact that you'll maybe try some storyline games.
Yeah.
Do you have like any real kind of fears about that? About like branching off? Because that can be a thing, right? You do a thing for so long and people are like, nah, just do the same old thing.
Not really, because I've done bits and pieces of storyline games before. Like when I just didn't feel like playing like first person shooters, I would do, when I still had it on my PS4, I would do like breaks where I was doing like Horizon Zero Dawn or Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of my viewers, like the ones that came and watched, they were like, oh, so you're taking a break from all the chaos. I'm like, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, getting that solid like community foundation in, well, they'll just watch whatever you're doing because they want to watch you. That's really cool.
Or like I'll do a Minecraft stream and they'll be like, oh, you're playing Minecraft today. Like it's less chaotic than all like the guns and all that.
Yeah, you get to kind of chill out for a little bit. That's really cool. So we're actually talking a little bit kind of in between these two these two videos. It turns out that you've got quite a lot of people that you know. So what I'd like to do to try and wrap up this video, even though Project Spotlight this time isn't about them, would you like to do any shout outs for people?
I definitely want to do a shout out for my brother. He actually has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna call him his YouTube channel name, but Tai-Tai1562. He's he's like the main person I do my Minecraft streams with.
Yeah.
Because he does a lot of Minecraft stuff, so I'm trying to get him into other games. I really am. But
that's cool.
I do wanna give him a shout out because he's another one of the reasons why I actually started content creating.
Yeah.
Just so I can like help him and in complete honesty, help him get his name out there.
Yeah.
Because he works really hard on his stuff, so I do want to give him a shout out. I want to give a shout out to my friend Echo. She's on TikTok.
Awesome.
She's a better sniper than I am.
I mean,
she is. She is. She's my designated sniper on my squad. I'm his backup. But I do want to give her a shout out because she's been a huge support since I've met her and she found out that I was a content creator and stuff. She's been a huge support to me, so do want to give her a shout out. And one last person I want to give a shout out to is my dad, just because he's my rock and I love him to death.
Oh. Well, this has been really fun, actually. I'm so glad we got to do this and get you part of Project Spotlight, and hopefully,
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, and hopefully shine a light on what you're doing and get some support over there. That would be really, really awesome. But guys, we are going to wrap it up here. Do you have any final comments or thoughts?
Not really, just I hope you guys come say hi. That's all you have to do. Just stop by, say hi. I'll be happy with that.
Oh, sorry guys.
And keep giving Neo love. Keep giving him all the love.
Thank you. But we are going to wrap it up here. It's been absolutely amazing. And like I said, just a reminder, this will be out in January. So if the goals are different or things have changed over on pikagirl's channel, that is why. So do not worry, it's not us messing up information. It's just I had to get this recorded earlier, just so then I can get on with other things. But Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll catch you guys whenever the next video is. Bye bye for now. Bye.